Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the heart of La Quinta, California, and we're going to tour this beautiful home right on the 17th fairway of PGA West. We've got a lot of things to show you, and this is a really special home, so come inside and take a look. We're going to start our tour in the entry courtyard, and before we get too far in, let's talk about some of the facts about this home. This home was built in 1989, and it's in the Los Estados community in central La Quinta, where stone's throw from Old Town La Quinta with the shops and restaurants and the nightlife. And there's a lot of beautiful architecture here as well. This home has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. One of those bedroom-bathroom combinations to my left is a separate casita. It's on the market for $2.15 million. And I mentioned the architecture. We're going to touch on some of that when we're inside, but for now we can see these beautiful wood columns, interesting stucco design features, and also this beautiful paver courtyard. This leads back to the backyard, to the golf course views, and to the mountains with a pool and spa. And this leads to the front door, which is where we're headed right now. We're at the entryway now, and we're going to pause here for just a moment to talk about these beautiful wood doors that lead into this home. These are solid wood doors with double pane glass set in them. This is about 3 inches thick, very well built, very solid, and it makes a really beautiful entryway with this double door entry. Come on in the house, and we're going to take a look inside, starting with this entrance hall. Right in here, this spans the front of the house. To my left, I have a hallway leading to bedrooms and the kitchen. To my right, I have a powder room, another guest room that's currently used as a snug and a den, and back that way is the living room and the dining room area. Let's start over here in one of our smallest rooms, which is the snug. This is the first room we're going to visit on our tour off of this entry hall. This is a bedroom, but it's currently set up as an office, a snug, and a den. They've got a comfy sofa with a sofa bed in it, lounge chair, desk over here, TV, and it does have these amazing, beautiful windows. This is letting in a ton of natural light on 2 different sides, and it's really attractive. And I look out over the courtyard with its plantings, its greenery, and its cactus. So I really like this room. It's very cozy and very nice. Inside this room is one of these wooden columns I mentioned outside. In fact, there are 2 of them. I'm going to come back to those when we can get a little better view of them, but it gives you a sense of what's happening in this home with the architecture. Let's step back through the entryway and go now into the living room and dining room area. All right, here we are back in the entryway. We've come out of the den and snug and 4th bedroom. Over on my left is a full bathroom that room can use when you have guests in there. And this leads directly into this very huge, spacious living room, kind of a great room, in fact. First off, there's a games corner. We have these large sliding patio doors. This is set up with a beautiful glass table under this really fascinating woven light. And there are these beautiful high ceilings throughout the space. There's a lot of interesting architecture happening in here, in fact. Behind Anthony, who you can't see at the moment, there's a shelf above the front door, and the current owner has some really attractive vases and artwork sitting up there. And there's a beautiful light letting in a ton of natural sunlight. Over here on my left is this really nice wet bar with storage for linens, silverware, glassware, and one of my favorite things, a wine fridge, which I'll be honest, I would use on a daily basis. If we step farther into the room, it's set up with this beautiful, gigantic coffee table. Again, these high ceilings, lovely sofas, this limestone surround fireplace, and windows on almost all sides. It's a beautiful space. It's comfortable, it's cozy, and the best thing is when I look out these big windows, I am right here at the foot of the mountain. This is just a gorgeous view. Below the mountain is the 17th fairway of the PGA West mountain course, and it's really a pleasant space to spend some time. It's actually quite spectacular. Off to this side is the dining room, and we're going to step in there next. Right next to the open living room is this beautiful dining area. It also has the same high ceilings. There's a beautiful clear story window above. The patio looks out onto the pool and spa, which we'll come to later. And again, there's this amazing mountain view. It's just right there, right above the 17th fairway. It's amazing. Really love it. Right now, this dining area is set up with seating for 8. You could get a larger table in here, or for that matter, a smaller table for a more intimate setting. It's big, it's open, it's a beautiful space to entertain your guests. It leads right into the very large kitchen. It starts with this peninsula with a sink on it. Throughout the kitchen, there are these beautiful granite counters. It's a beige with some black streaking. It's really quite pretty. The cabinets are distressed wood. They run throughout the entire kitchen. And there's a lot of thoughtful storage in this kitchen. It's really for the gourmet. You have tons of room for your food, your preparation items, your appliances, tons of space. There are these beautiful glass-fronted cabinets on the back wall here to display your better-looking china, I suppose. Stove and microwave are here with the ovens next to it and the fridge here. Lots of room, and then above it is this amazing skylight. Not only are there lights set in it, but it's bringing in a ton of natural light to keep this space open and airy. From here, we're going to head over to the bedroom wing and take a look at what we have over there. The kitchen leads back to the other side of the entryway, and our first stop on this side of the home is going to be the primary bedroom. We first step into this very long hallway that opens up into the bathroom, which we'll come to in a moment, a walk-in closet, and then more closets on this side with mirrored doors. It makes it open and bright. After that, we're in the primary sleeping space, and this is a beautiful area. You can see there's a king-size bed in here and still tons of floor space left over. There are high ceilings and windows on two sides. These look out onto the back patio with the pool and spa, views over the fairway, and right out to the mountains. You can step right from your spa into the bedroom and back again if you wish. What I want to point out here are these wooden columns. I've mentioned these a couple of times. These are structural columns for the home. They're visible on the outside, and they've been brought right into the interior of the home. They bring in a really natural kind of rustic feel, and they tie the inside and outside together really well. I'm really fond of that feature, to be honest. I just think they're really pretty. Again, I love the rusticity of them, and I think they're a really nice touch to this home. Let's go back down the hallway. We're going to pass this walk-in closet again. I'm going to step into the primary bathroom. The first thing we see is this gorgeous Roman tub. It's got travertine tile surrounding it. There's a greenhouse window above it, bringing in a huge amount of natural light. And it connects right to a shower with travertine tile surrounds as well. There's a mosaic tile floor underneath, double vanities with huge mirrors over here, a makeup cabinet, and then a water closet over there. It's a bright, open, spacious, airy bathroom. It's very comfortable, a very nice place to hang out and soak in this tub. Let's head back into the primary hallway, and we're going to go down and check out the guest rooms and the laundry area. Coming out of the primary bedroom, we're now at the junction where the entryway, the kitchen, the primary bedroom, and the hallway to the first guest bedroom all meet. We're going to head down this hallway, and the first room on my left is the laundry area. This is a really nice large space. There's tons of storage. There's a full-size washer and dryer, a laundry sink, and lots of counter space for folding and other work. That leads directly into the attached two-car garage. It has a really nice epoxy floor, lots of storage, and plenty of room to store your vehicles out of the sun. And that leads us into the first guest bedroom. You can see how large of a space this is. I've got two full-size beds in here right now. High ceilings, still lots of floor space left over. It's comfortable but cozy at the same time. And it's got these beautiful floor-to-ceiling sliding doors leading out onto the entry courtyard. These bring in a ton of light and a ton of air. It's going to make this space really nice in the cooler months around here. Right over here is the attached bathroom for this guest suite. Again, it's a really nice space. We've got a lot of travertine in here on the floor, on the counters. Also surrounding this glass shower. There's this beautiful skylight above too, bringing in a lot of natural light. So this is a really good space for your guests or your family. We're coming out of this guest room back into the entry courtyard where we started our tour. To my right are those beautiful wooden entry doors. In front of me is the gate we came in when we entered the front of the home. And over here is Anthony, who's behind the camera today.
Hi, everyone.
We're going to enter what is the fourth bedroom for this house through these double doors. This is a separate but attached casita for the home. It's a beautiful space. There's this amazing plate glass window that looks over the courtyard, double glass doors, windows on two other sides as well. Lots of floor space. You can see there's a large bed in here and still plenty of space. There's a big closet over here and this really cozy seating area on this side. Right now there are a couple of lounge chairs and a TV on the wall with views out through the courtyard and the boulders we have set up over there. You could even get a sofa or maybe an L-shaped sofa in here to make more room. You could use this as a bedroom like it is now. You could have mother-in-law suite. You could have a home gym, a home office, or even a home theater in here. This room also has its own attached ensuite bathroom. It has travertine tile floors like the rest of the bathrooms and a travertine countertop, and this beautiful glass enclosed walk-in shower with travertine tile on the walls and the floor. This is a really nice space for your guests or whatever you'd like to use it for. Right now, we're going to head out of this room and we're finally going to take a look at that gorgeous backyard. Back in the courtyard, we're going to head down this side of the home, which is opposite the guest room we just left and the front door that we went through earlier. This area has the same pavers as the entry courtyard, and it connects to these rooms we were in earlier with these sliding doors. So this is the snug we saw a little bit earlier that's also used as an office space. And you can see there's plenty of room out here to use this as a lounging space, a coffee area in the morning, maybe set up a small dining table. There's beautiful plantings, large boulders, and decorative vases. So it's a really nice space to spend some time. It's right about noon here, and you can see that I'm in the shade. So this would be a great spot on a hot day to get some relief from the sun. This area leads back to what I think is the highlight of the home, and that's this gorgeous backyard area. When you come through either the doors on my right or that walkway, you're just hit in the face with this incredible mountain view. It rises straight up from the 17th fairway, and you can see we even have golfers out there right now. It's just a spectacular view. The patio area itself is amazing, really. It's large. There's tons of room for a dining area, an outdoor living area, lounge chairs, whatever you wanted to do out here. On the right is the pool. It's actually a plunge pool. It looks small because it is purposefully small. There's a tanning shelf and some seating built in, and it's designed as a place on a hot day to just jump in and cool off. You can jump into the spa as well if you want a little bit of a different experience. And it connects to the sliders. Over there is the living room, dining room, and the primary bedroom. So you can come right out of the primary bedroom and into the pool and back into the bedroom and the shower. If you want to have more guests in your pool, directly across the street there is the community pool. It's nice and large, it's beautiful, along with a community space and sort of a clubhouse. There are very few homes in this community, so it's not like there's going to be a lot of competition, and you could have a really nice large pool party there. You'd still get this incredible view, but it wouldn't look exactly like this. I've been doing all the talking so far, it occurs to me, and you know, Anthony, what are you thinking about this backyard? I know I'm blown away, but what do you think?
Oh, I love it. I mean, look at the views. Look how close you are to the mountain. You can watch the golfers do their thing out here. Sit in the pool, sit in the hot tub, you know. It's just the perfect backyard. I love it.
It really is. This whole home is gorgeous. I love the architecture. There are those columns we talked about before that kind of connect the inside and the outside. It's really just a gorgeous home. And again, this is just a great spot. I can hear the golfers down there shouting, so I hope things are good, or maybe someone scored a run. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, I think that does it for the tour of this amazing home. Thank you for joining us. We hope you like what you've seen. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot more coming, and we'll see you next time.